Season 3 of Smiling Friends is here, and it takes everything we love about the show, the absurd humor, the unsettling moments, and the blink and you'll miss it details, and cranks it up to 11. And it's only been 3 episodes, as of writing this, of course. And why not talk about it earlier rather than later? So we've got 50 facts you might have missed from Smiling Friends Season 3, episodes 1 through 3. Let's get started. Number 1. The first episode of Season 3, titled Silly Samuel, has the Smiling Friends trying to help the character of the same name, Silly Samuel. He's a new character voiced by American comedian Connor O'Malley. Number 2. Back at the Smiling Friends office, we get a rare appearance of the Smiling Friends building's waiting room, where we see Alan cleaning the portraits of some Smiling Friends clients. There are several hanging from the wall, and from what I can tell, there are ones we've never seen before, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Number 3. The B-plot of the episode revolves around a surprise random building inspection, which reveals several details that we didn't previously know about the Smiling Friends headquarters. For one, Mr. Boss didn't even get the city's permission to construct the building, and 2, he used cheap laborers from the Enchanted Forest. I'm pretty sure there's a long list of OSHA violations as well, but, that's a video for another time. We should do a video on, things Mr. Boss does that would probably get him in trouble in real life. Or, Mr. Boss being a terrible boss. Number 4. The Smiling Friends have canonically existed for 30 years, according to Mr. Boss. Number 5. Mr. Boss makes a reference to Christian Chandler, infamously known as Chris Chan or Sonic Chew. Towards the end of Mr. Boss's little chat with Alan, he tells Alan that if they fail the inspection, they'll be forced to move out. While this might seem like a stretch, the line Mr. Boss says at the very end is said in the same exact intonation as Bob Chandler when he was talking to Chris. Number 6. Back to Silly Samuel, we're at the doctor's office, where he gets the news that he can't modify his body in any way because of the way it's built. According to the doctor, he can't even cover himself up because it would kill him since he breathes through his skin, which fans have noted may be a reference to Quiet from Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain, a character that's dressed in minimal clothing because she also breathes through her skin. Or at least that's what Hideo Kojima says. Number 7. The scene transitions to a circus where we hear a familiar tune. The background music playing here is the same track that some may recognize as the ambient music used in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. This sound is officially titled Sound Ideas, Music, Organ, Circus 1810, Circus, Pipe Organ, Circus Song, Arcade 02. Yes, you could also find it on YouTube. Number 8. Inside the circus tent, one of the members sitting in the audience resembles Talking Ben, a dog character from the game of the same name. Number 9. Anyway, back to the Smiling Friends office, the wall guy from the show's first episode meets an unfortunate end. During the building inspection, a wall accidentally gets knocked down to reveal that the wall guy, who we first see in Desmond's Big Day Out, is now a rotting corpse. But this is Smiling Friends, so who knows, maybe he'll reanimate in a future episode. Number 10. Looking at Wall Guy's computer, we can see that it shows what seems to be the 3D Maze screensaver used in Windows 95. Makes you wonder how long that's been running. Number 11. 3 seasons in, and we get our first look at the Smiling Friends basement. From the aptly labeled illegal evil crap to anthrax, black mold, and even a caged skeleton, there's a crazy assortment of illegal crap just sitting around. Oh, and a nuke, a monster, and a giant spider. I can't believe I forgot about that. Those are the most obvious ones. Number 12. The second episode of Season 3 is titled Le Voyage Incroyable. Google, can you say this?
Le Voyage Incroyable de Monsieur Grenouille.
The second episode of Season 3 is titled, which in English translates to The Incredible Journey of Mr. Frog. And incredible it is. Number 13. The episode continues a trend set in Seasons 1 and 2, where the second episode of the season is a Mr. Frog-centric episode in one way or another. For Season 1, it was Mr. Frog, and for Season 2, it was Mr. President. And although Mr. Frog isn't the main character in Mr. President, he does serve a main role, or main role in the plot at least. Number 14. In the beginning of the episode, we learned that Mr. Frog isn't just president, he became the ruler of everything. It's fairly evident in his Imperial office as well, where we see that the rug has Mr. Frog's face, whereas in real life, in the Oval Office, the rug would have the seal of the president. Number 15. Mr. Frog's Imperial office contains several famous works of art, like Vincent van Gogh's The Starry Night, Mona Lisa, and even the Statue of David, but its head is missing. There's way more too. Number 16. The general that comes in and informs Mr. Frog that every country has surrendered to Mr. Frog is the same one seen in the episode A Alan Adventure from Season 2. Also, more evidence that he's taken over the world, the map is just Mr. Frog's face. Number 17. Right by the door to the Imperial office, when we see Mr. Frog exit the room, we also see a painting similar to Napoleon crossing the Alps, except that it has Mr. Frog riding into battle instead of Napoleon Bonaparte. Number 18. The song that Mr. Frog sings at the bar is Dust in the Wind by Kansas. It's the second song by the band to reach platinum, and personally, I know the song very well from Final Destination 5, where it was used in moments when things would start heading south. Dust in the wind. Number 19. When the Mr. Frog fan at the bar gives his hotel keys to Mr. Frog, he says it's for room 302, which references the episode being season 3, episode 2. Number 20. When Pim and Charlie go up to Mr. Frog to offer help, Pim mentions how he and Charlie helped him a while back, referring to their time together in the episode Mr. Frog 2 seasons prior. Geez, that was a while back, huh? Number 21. During Pim's song, a female critter was supposed to eat her partner, as seen in the official Season 3 trailer. However, the scene was removed, replaced with the couple passionately making out instead. Number 22. According to co-creator Zach Hadel, this moment was cut from the episode since he thought that having something go wrong or scary would undercut the moment Pim gets kicked by Mr. Frog during his song. Number 23. We learn a lot about Mr. Frog during this episode. We meet Mr. Frog's father, who's very human-like in appearance. He's portrayed by Creed Bratton, who you might recognize from The Office. Number 24. It's revealed that Mr. Frog's mother passed away 3 months before the events of this episode due to cancer. The only time we get to see her is during the montage of Mr. Frog's life after consuming the Bug of Knowledge, which we'll talk about in a second. We can definitely say that Mr. Frog takes after his mother, in appearance at least. Number 25. Speaking of the Bug of Knowledge, when Mr. Frog approaches it in order to eat it, they momentarily mimic the poses from the Creation of Adam painting, or mural, whatever you want to call it. Number 26. Eating the Bug of Knowledge fills Mr. Frog's mind with a supercut of moments in his past. These moments include hanging out with Pim and Charlie, becoming the richest man in the world, eating a baby, debating against Jimbo, becoming the UFC champion, and kicking Pim. Number 27. Outside of just referencing life events that happened in the show, the Bug of Knowledge montage includes some pop culture and historical touchpoints that we don't actually see in the show at all. For example, as a wee lad, Mr. Frog can be seen watching the disastrous events of the Challenger launch. Number 28. In early storyboards, he was originally going to be watching Jerry Seinfeld on TV, but this is Mr. Frog we're talking about. He needs some chaos growing up in order to become Mr. Frog. Number 29. As time passes, Mr. Frog gets famous, and his life of fame leads him to being a guest in the Joe Rogan podcast. Number 30. He's later seen holding hands with Kim Kardashian, seemingly taking Kanye West's place in her life. Number 31. And keeping his chaotic streak alive, Mr. Frog wears Joker-style face paint while burning a mountain of cash, which mirrors an iconic scene from The Dark Knight where the Joker sets fire to a mountain of cash. Number 32. Of course, his exploits even extend to his presidential years, where he's shown alongside Jeffrey Epstein, Vladimir Putin, and Xi Jinping, giving speeches at the UN, and eventually becoming a king and pulling the sword from the stone and hosting public executions, it seems. The creators know how to joke around, huh? Including Epstein on this list is crazy. Michael and Zach are crazy for that. But whatever. Number 33. When not causing international incidents, he's seen streaming and playing CSGO, which, honestly, despite all of the toxicity, is probably better than what Mr. Frog does in his everyday life. Number 34. He also recreates the iconic Dr. Strangelove moment where he's seen riding an atomic bomb into God knows where. Number 35. Finally, in true Mr. Frog fashion, the sequence ends with him spreading his ass cheeks at the camera, a direct parody of the infamous goat sex image from 1999. You know, when I first saw Mr. Frog doing that, I thought it was the that guy who was just like, this is how much hair is in my and he just shows it on YouTube on the camera, like uncensored. That's what I thought it was. Former makes more sense considering the creators. Number 36. This episode is the first time the client solves their own problem in the end, because Mr. Frog asked the Smiling Friends for help, but ends up helping himself by eating the Bug of Knowledge. Number 37. This is also the first, and as of writing this, the only episode to not include the theme song Brown Smile during the credits. Like, not even a variation of it. It just doesn't exist. Number 38. Episode 3, titled Mole Man, centers on the Stalker character voiced by David Firth, who makes his debut in this episode as well. Number 39. The episode kicks off with Puppet Jesse Ventura debating the magic bullet theory behind President Shrimp's assassination, parodying the JFK conspiracy. Known for his real-life conspiracy series, Ventura later even brings up 9/11 during his talk with Charlie. Number 40. When Pim and Charlie finally come to after being swallowed by a sinkhole, they find themselves tied up. Charlie's first thought was, "Am I in hell again?" Referencing the episode Charlie Dies and Doesn't Come Back, where he literally gets sent to hell after dying from a fallen tree. Number 41. Mole Man's cave is lined with photos of Pim and Charlie from almost every episode prior to this one, except a few like Charlie Dies and Doesn't Come Back, and the Smiling Friends Go to Brazil. When photos include other characters like Alan, Mr. Boss, or even Shrimp, they're either cropped out or scribbled over in black marker. Number 42. In another part of Mole Man's mole hole, a framed photo of him in the enchanted forest with Pim and Charlie in the background can be seen hanging on the wall. Number 43. As Mole Man explains how he came to start enjoying Pim and Charlie's presence, he starts talking about how Smiling Friends was built. The flashback verifies what we heard in Silly Samuel, showing that Mr. Boss did actually use cheap laborers from the enchanted forest. Number 44. Flashbacks to the episode Shrimp's Odyssey, who violently murdered Simon S. Salty, and Pim finally turns green, appear as Mole Man recounts how he came to love and start stalking Pim and Charlie, giving us fans a new perspective on past events. I can't believe we've gotten 3 episodes with references to season 1 in them. It's like poetry. Number 45. The game Pim and Charlie are playing when Mole Man is spying on them through his little mole hole is Shrimp and Shrew, which is a fictitious film made up by Michael Cusack and Zach Hadel during one of their very positive streams. Number 46. Exactly 2 seasons later, we finally get to see what Shrimpina looks like. A framed picture of Shrimpina can be seen on Shrimp's shelf, and Shrimpina looks exactly what you think she looks like, just like Shrimp, but with blonde pigtails. Number 47. Alan and Gleb are confirmed not to be real Smiling Friends, as implied by the boss, despite Alan having gone out to help a client before. Number 48. Some fans have noted that 2 of the triplets Alan and Gleb babysit near the end of the episode share visual similarities with classic cartoon characters, which include Tommy Pickles and Bart Simpson. I don't know what the girl looks like. People have said that she looks like Angelica Pickles, but I don't know, I don't see it. She looks more like the Cynthia doll with the raggedy hair, but whatever. Number 49. When Pim and Charlie return to the surface with Alan and Gleb, the Mole Man follows them up. Upon seeing Alan and Gleb, Mole Man exclaims that he'll kill all 4 of them, even though the latter 2 aren't even Smiling Friends, which only makes Alan even more irritated. He gives like a small "fuck you," which is hilarious to me. Number 50. Season 3, Episode 3 mirrors Season 1, Episode 3 in several different ways. In both episodes, Pim and Charlie try helping out an animal-like character, with both characters being voiced by David Firth. Both episodes include some sort of mention or visual cue of Shrimpina, and lastly, both episodes end with the animal character hooking up with a human character, who both happen to be voiced by Erica Lindbeck. Again, I'm gonna say it, it's like poetry. Thank you, George Lucas. And there you have it, 50 facts about Smiling Friends Season 3, Episodes 1 through 3. Of course, we're gonna be covering the rest of the season as well, potentially in multiple episodes, because I think there are 10 in total. And we managed to get 50 facts out of 3, so imagine what we'd get out of a full 10. So, if these first few episodes are any sign, we are in it for way more. What are your favorite moments from these 3 episodes? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to Frederator. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, Frederator loves you.